Merry Christmas, everybody. Got one day before Thanksgiving. We opened up one day early. Got everything done. Everything is up and running, except for one big inflatable. Just because I was having issues with it. The wind was picking up. Where that inflatable was is like a freaking wind tunnel. So I just kept it down. But we were at 202 inflatables this year. So almost 40 more, 30 more, a little over 30 more than last year. So we're going to do our walkthrough. I'll flip this camera around somehow, see if I can figure it out and show you guys what we got. So we're going to start here like we always do. So we got these north poles with chains now. And guys, if you see these yellow chains up, please do not go in the display. But we'll go start here. This is going to be where our Santa is. This is going to be our Santa setup this year. So we got the little Debbie trees and all that. So if you guys come, just be careful. People do fly through here. So we got that. We got our donations. So guys, check it out. Please, donations go a long way. I promise you, they go a long way. Don't ever ask for none, but you know, if you want to donate, there you go. So here's all of our, here's our little dog scene, the little guy in a wheelchair, Santa pushing with the dogs. The scenes this year are bigger scenes this year. So we have more inflatables, we have bigger scenes. So instead of having one or two, you know, everything's got 6, 7 different scenes in it. So here's our gnomes. So we put our gnomes. This is usually, if you guys are familiar with us, this is usually where our minions go. But we decided we moved the minions over the other side. So there is a space back here where you guys can come and get your picture taken with them all. So you are welcome to walk back here. You can see him. I'll flip this back so you guys can see. But you guys can come back here and get your picture taken. So don't be afraid. Come on through. So just kind of give you an overview of everything here. So we're gonna walk back through here and give you all the gnome stuff. Things are a little closer, so it's gonna be, sorry if I'm making everybody dizzy because I gotta kind of back up to get pictures, but here's all our gnomes. This year we have a bunch of gnomes this year. So we got this one this year. This is our Good Tidings ice bar. I gotta fix Penguin, hold on one sec. I just noticed he was a little messed up here. Sorry about that, we'll come back. So I don't know which way I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to walk the side here and then I'll walk the middle for you guys. So here's all of our gingerbread people. So like I said, guys, stay on this. If you're out here and you see this wall, just stay on this side of the wall. Don't go behind this stuff. There are a lot of electrical stuff that is not safe back there. Everything in the display is safe. Anything outside, not. So we don't have the campers this year, which I know is going to be a bummer for most people. They loved our campers, but these all took the place of the campers. If you do come out tonight, just be wary. It is a little windy. Things are moving a little bit. So please walk, don't run. Please do not just drop your children off. Be with your children at all times. One of these lets loose, there can be problems, but I got everything tied down pretty good. So we should be okay. But now here's all of our teddy bears. We got a bunch of teddy bears. That's probably one of our oldest teddy bears. Still kicking it. As you can see, his head's kind of drooping a little bit, but he's still getting it going. This one's new. It was the night before Christmas. Then we got our Yetis over here, which I was able to repair that one from last year. And then we got our big boy. Now this one's 20. Our photos with Santa is usually here, but this year we got our 20-foot penguin. Now just to show you how big, I'm 6'4", people. All right. That is our penguin back here. So we do have a 20-foot tree on the other side. But the other side is like a wind tunnel. At least this guy, he can tie to, if I show you guys, he can at least tie to the back of our deck, so he can stay put. The wind kind of gets blocky except for his head up there. It gets a little wonky, but hey, it is what it is. Here's all the lights on the house this year. So we'll keep walking up here. Like I said, this is just, it's open today, 6 to 9. So you guys come on out, walk through, take a look at everything. Here's our little beach scene. So these are all our beach inflatables. Got Santa on a jet ski or a little penguin, Help on a Shelf on a float. Santa just chilling, like you said. So there you go. And then we got what we call our winter wonderland. So these are our snowmen and penguins and stuff. This one says, I hate winter. Again, guys, sorry so close. We did have to squeeze in a little bit here this year. So there's our puffy, we call him Puffy Jacket Penguin. And then this one's this is Miss Claus' favorite so far, watch. So watch down by the dog peeing. You'll see how it turns yellow. It's kind of hard to see on here, but there is a yellow light that turns on, like he's peeing on them. It's funny. We still got we've got more of our snowmen and dogs over here, and then our igloo, of course, and then let it snow and all of our branches over there. So we'll just keep walking through, guys. Please, like I said, do not go behind any of this stuff. We try to make it as safe as possible. We got our igloo. Got this one. It says Merry Christmas in the igloo this year. Usually we don't put nothing in the igloo, but this year we did. So there's still room to get in there and do stuff. And then we got our big penguin, and then if I'm talking too much, somebody put in the comments, just tell me I'm talking too much and just shut up and walk. If you guys noticed from previous years, we do not have the snowflakes on the roof this year. We are getting too old to be on the roof. So the roofs are down, the snowflakes are now down here, which are pretty cool. They make kind of a nice little pathway. So we got letters to Santa. And then here starts all of our ones with ice cream and cookies and stuff. So you'll see what we got here. So these guys are supposed to shake, but they don't shake anymore, but they still blow up. So they're pretty cool. We got the shake and milkshake one here. He does shake. And then we got our just chilling penguin. You guys can see we got our big candy canes. And like I said, there's the snowflakes now. So we're going to get over here and show you these guys. So this is where all the ice cream stuff and stuff comes into. A lot of these are new this year. Mr. Claus baking a cake, and then here it says Santa's cookies. And then for Santa with the milk and cookies, and then you got the little mouse eating the cookie. You see his mouth moving right there. Then we'll go over to, everybody loves this one. These two. So we had to put them back out here. So here's the exercising Santa. And the snow pain, no gain. And you know what? If you're doing all that working out, you need to eat healthy. So we put our little Jingle Bell guac with him this year. So there's those guys right there. Then we'll go over to our PJ people. Well, we'll go one little further. We got our dinosaurs right there. New this year. He's pretty big. And then we got all our pajama people. So it says, one says, they say snuggle so hard on them. Our sloth. Then our other sloth, I'm only a morning person on Christmas. Like you said, just a bunch of little PJs. They got the pajamas on. Santa holding the teddy bear with his PJs on. Like I said, it's a lot bigger scenes this year. So just be prepared. There's not so much zigzagging around as there has been in previous years. Here's our Longhorn with the cowboy. And then we got our farm, what I call our farm scene. So got Santa on a tractor, the Highland cows, the regular cows, the rooster, the pigs, the donkey, chickens, and then another one on a little riding lawnmower. So that's that side. Oh, wait, we got one more. I'm sorry, I forgot the other one. And then our little hunting scene here. So we got the little Santa. The snowman did not make it this year. He kind of had a hard time. Let me get this guy fixed up here. He was pretty old, so he wasn't holding pretty well, but that's our little hunting scene one. All right, well that's just one side, guys. We have 202 inflatables this year. It's been a lot, I will tell you that. We are tired. That's why you'll see one part where there's literally nothing there because I ran out of room. I ran out of power, ran out of room, and just ran out of time to do it. So, all right, we're gonna go to the other side here. So I'll flip this thing around. Got to be watching out for cars because they like to fly through here. So you see, we got our present. It says to Georgia Power from Christmas on Amberwood. You guys tag Georgia Power on this. Maybe they'll give me a discount. Yeah, I'm getting a stitch. You'll see him here in just a sec. So, got the reindeer, Santa. You guys can see. Those are new. Hey, how's it going? We got those two, Shrek and Donkey. We got a bunch more Snoopies this year. We also got Peanut, Charlie Brown to go with it. So we got Charlie Brown this year. Plus we got Snoopy in the car. And then Pamela, just for you, there's Lilo. I don't remember the pink one's name, so I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, guys. You can get out and walk around and look if you want. Thank you. Yeah, they can walk around, so you go ahead. You can walk around and look at everything if you want to. And then we got Bugs. Yep. Yes, a lot of work. There's Bugs Bunny. And so we got Garfield, My Little Pony. I got to tie my shoes before I kill myself. We got the new Care Bear. We have Bluey and Bingo. Jiminy Cricket's one of my favorite ones. Not many people have that. That was a very limited edition one that I got my hands on. So we got Pooh, Tigger, and E. We got SpongeBob and Patrick this year. And we can't forget, you know, we got Cousin Eddie. Can't forget Christmas Vacation. So from Christmas Vacation, like you said, guys, there's nothing back here except for the big tree. So usually there's some bigger ones here, but I ran out of power. I ran out of stuff. I ran out of just being able to do it. So only the big tree is going back there this year. So be ready for places for family. We also got over here, facing the other way, the Fragili. So we got those. And then we're going to go back over this way. And of course, my favorite elf. So those are all the little elf ones I got. And then, like I said, the minions moved over here so we could add some more minions. And again, we have a walkthrough. So if you guys want, you are welcome to walk through here. Just be careful. But this is a walkthrough to get your picture with all these minions. So, it's I don't like Angel. Only say, yeah, Angel, but it was just because they go together. So I don't like just having one. I like having sets of stuff. So Star Wars ones got a little smaller this year because they really didn't come out with no new ones, and a lot of mine were really old and they just didn't work anymore. I tried to save them, but they did not. So if you have Star Wars ones that you want to get rid of, I would love to get them from you. Like I said, there's all of our Star Wars ones. You can see up there, and then here's all the minions, and so you guys can see. And then we got Rudolph. Can't forget Rudolph. So we got Rudolph. We're gonna go back over here. Sorry for the quick turnaround here, guys. And then we got all the Mickeys and Minnies and Donald Ducks and Goofies set up right here. And last but not least, we have the Toy Story. So we got Dinosaur, Slinky Dog, Buzz, Woody, Tree. So those are all the inflatables this year, guys. So a lot didn't make the cut this year just because we ran out of power. Ran out of time, energy. It was just a lot. So I'm gonna go show you guys the village right now. We're gonna walk down here to the village. So here we go. Here's our village. Like you said, you come down the driveway. We got a couple new ones for the village. So as you can see, there's Chubby Chase's Christmas house right there. We got Cracker Barrel, Lowe's. We got the Budweiser, Wrigley Field, NASCAR, Applebee's, gas station, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, White Castle, Publix, Krispy Kreme, Lionel Electric's new this year, as well as Applebee's, the Ryman Auditorium, and the Fox Theater. And then we'll go over here. We got Big Ben back there, Starbucks, Home Depot, John Deere, True Value, the Spam Museum, Grand Central Station, Yankee Stadium, Walmart, Eckerd, Harley Davidson. Then we got Aldi, Elvis's Heartbreak Hotel, Campbell's Soup, Woolworth, Independence Hall's back there is new, Dollar General, the Ghostbusters, which you kind of hard to see. I might have to move him, but the Ghostbusters back there, you can't see the sign. I didn't realize you couldn't. Crayola, Gimbal, so we have a bunch there. It's opening tonight, Pamela. You can come in right now. It's open today, 6 to 9. We opened up a day early. The wind calmed down, so I opened it up. We were done. So you can come. I would say, guys, if you're going to come tonight, 6 to 9. There will be no crowds. Tomorrow, after Thanksgiving, people do start showing up. It does get a little bit crowded out here. And it's supposed to be kind of nice out. It's going to be warmer today than it is tomorrow. So the colder it gets, the less people come. The warmer it gets, the more people come. So come on out tonight, take a look at it, walk around while there's nobody here. When I say nobody, there's one person in the yard. So thank you guys for everything. It has been a a chore this year to get all this done. Get it safe, get it so you can walk through. To me, it don't look as big as it always has been. It looks like I need more. But again, we're at 202 versus last year we were at 172. So it's just kind of set up a lot different this year. So come on out. I'll be out here for a little bit. If I see you on camera, there's cameras all over this thing, guys. If I catch you doing something stupid, I will post your picture. There are signs saying that it is being recorded. So there are so many cameras in here that you don't even see. Just because it's the type of world we're in nowadays. So come on out, enjoy. Be careful if you're in the street. We're trying to get these people to slow down. They have been slowing down a lot more here lately, but if the yellow chains are up, guys, don't come in. If the yellow chains are down, you're more than welcome to come in. So we're going to be open daily, nightly, 4 to 9. Santa may make an appearance Saturday. Still waiting to see what the weather does. They're still talking about some wind, so I don't know what we're going to do with that. But yeah, guys, it's just been we started a week before Halloween. Just really finished today. We put the stuff down today so you can walk through it, and we're tired. I'm tired. Miss Claus is tired. It was a lot this year. So hope to see everybody out there. If you see me out here, please stop by, say hey. If you got questions, stop me. I'll answer. I love talking to people. A lot of people wonder how I do this and what I do and all this other stuff. So if I'm not dressed up in full gear for pictures, you see me out here with either this big orange shirt on or one of my Christmas on Amberwood shirts, come say hey. Again, we're open today. Today's gonna be opening day. Probably no snow tomorrow. They're talking about wind, so I was hoping to do snow tomorrow, but if it's windy, the snow is kind of useless because then it just grabs and goes up in the air and doesn't do anything. So but you guys come check it out, and we'll see you like I said, open it tonight, 6 to 9. So come on out and enjoy.